On the Hour, sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. Tens of thousands of staff members and teachers have walked off the job in Los Angeles. CBS's Steve Futterman is there.
This is the start of a 3-day strike, primarily a strike of 30,000 workers, people like bus drivers, campus aides, food servers. Technically, teachers are not part of the strike, but in essence, they are walking out as well. They were refusing to cross the picket lines, so there will be no classes today throughout Southern California, and that will likely continue for the next 2 days as well.
Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is now trying to reassure the nation the banking system is stabilizing.
Yellen told the American Bankers Association that the federal government's action in the wake of bank failures in California and New York demonstrates its commitment
to take the necessary steps to ensure that depositors' savings and the banking system remain safe.
She also says more action might be needed if smaller institutions suffer deposit runs that pose a risk of spreading. Allison Keyes, CBS News, Washington.
After its high-profile meeting with China, Russia may be ready to talk about ending its war with Ukraine. CBS's Remy Inocencio explains from Kyiv.
President Xi and President Putin, in their joint statement, agreed that an end to the war in Ukraine should be settled through dialogue, but gave neither a framework nor detail beyond that. Russia praising China for what it says is Beijing's impartiality in the war, despite Xi never having condemned Putin's invasion, and China appreciating Russia's claim that it wants to resume peace talks with Kyiv.
More protesters are showing up now in New York ahead of former President Trump's possible indictment tomorrow. WCBS TV's Allie Bauman has details.
If it gets too crazy, I'm leaving.
After Trump urged his supporters on Truth Social to, quote, protest, take our nation back, police are readying for potential unrest. Officers have already been putting up barricades around criminal court. We could get a grand jury decision tomorrow. Another atmospheric river is hitting California now, which means more rain and more snow. This tourist in LA says his trip's a wash.
I did not expect California to have snow. I'm going to be honest. Like, for me, I was just like, look, we're going to go to Universal, have a regular weekend. Now I'm getting weather reports saying, hey, like, watch out, there's going to be flash flood, snow. And I'm like, well, this is the only time we're coming. I'm not getting more time off.
And some big stars are getting one of the nation's highest honors today at the White House. Mindy Kaling, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and the boss, Bruce Springsteen, will all receive the National Medal of Arts from President Biden. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News Adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.